Finally tonight here, Made in America, and to a sort of headline that might leave you wondering, why did it take so long? As of this weekend, the Pentagon must now buy American flags made in America. Our team inside the factories, happy to hear it tonight.
It was one of the first questions we asked when World News began our Made in America journey. It came to us as we drove through neighborhoods across this country, wondering where all those American flags were actually made. So many of them without labels. Viewers sending me videos, this one from Nebraska. Their bunting made in China. But there was one email from Steve in Clearwater, Florida, who told us early on he knew of U.S. flags made in this country. Perhaps you could highlight Annan, he wrote, and so we did. The factory in Coshocton, Ohio, population 11,000. We knew we were getting closer. Flags on mailboxes, even the silos in the middle of the field painted red, white, and blue. But this time there was something different on these flags, labels. An American flag made in America.
Made by Americans, for Americans, to fly by Americans.
In fact, all the way back to the Civil War, World Wars I and II, Iwo Jima, that was their flag. And that moment on the moon?
One small step for man.
Saluting that flag on the moon.
That was ours.
That was yours.
Yes, sir.
Proud of it.
Very proud.
And tonight, there could soon be additional orders coming his way and to other American factories because the Pentagon can now only buy American flags made in America. There was already a law requiring the Pentagon to buy a lot made in this country, materials originating here, but flags were not included. The new policy, now in effect, says American flags and their components must be made here. Congressman Mike Thompson of California behind the bipartisan provision. Our Defense Department will never again spend American tax dollars on a U.S. flag made overseas. Many of you at home ahead of the curve, checking the labels already. Annan Flag Makers, for one, has seen sales on the rise, making flags. At their peak, 50,000 flags a day, more than 5,500 an hour.
More than 5,500 an hour, and we did the math. That means they're producing 93 American flags a minute at their peak. Now the Pentagon, and by the way, your tax dollars will be buying American flags made in America, too.